Alam mo bang sobrang daling makakuha ng client. Pero hindi ka kasi makakakuha ng client if you don't have all of these things set up before accepting clients. If you're planning to become a social media manager or enter into freelancing, you need to have a portfolio. Pinakatanong, Shara, paano nga kung walang experience? Alam mo ba, yung walang experience is not an excuse for you to not have that portfolio. If you want to have that client, you can create a social media account, offer it to your friend, screenshot mo yung kanilang analytics. After a month, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks of handling the account, you can screenshot the after and put it as a case study under your portfolio. And if you are creating content sa Canva, editing content sa CapCut, you can edit it for free, walang bayad, ilagay mo yun sa portfolio mo. Diba? Meron ka ng portfolio. And again, having a no experience is not an excuse because you can definitely create it without experience. You can become your own first client, yung sarili mo. Mahalaga, meron kang portfolio. Sa portfolio kasi, doon natin mapapakita kung paano tayo gumawa ng content, kung paano at ano yung mga services na ino-offer natin at paano natin siya may apply sa business ng client. Kasi to be honest, no one's gonna hire you if you don't know how to handle things. Second, you need to create your own social media account. If you want to become a social media manager at wala kang social media account, sobrang mahuhuli ka talaga. Especially if you imagine yourself as a social media manager after 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. Yung mga newbie na ngayon, they are really willing to do anything. Kaya kung wala ka pang social media, that's your disadvantage. Sa social media, lahat na discover na. Especially yung mga businesses. If walang social media yung mga business owners, hindi mabibigyan ng awareness yung kanilang business at wala masyadong bibili sa kanila. Just like you, people won't know that I'm a social media manager if I will not show up to the social media. Kasi hindi tayo always mag-a-apply. Sobrang nakakapagod ang palaging mag-apply. Alam nyo yan. And alam nyo ba, meron ako na-coach na 8 years na siya sa industry, wala siyang social media up until now, nag-a-apply pa din siya. Nadadaig siya ng mga beginner. Kasi yung mga ina-applyan niya, hindi siya nakukuha at yung mga beginner ang nakukuha. Bakit? Kasi skills na kasi ang labanan niya yun. Kahit gaano pa katagal yung experience mo, if you cannot show your skills sa portfolio at saka sa social media, if you will not show up, hindi ka makukuha ng mga clients. You have to set up your portfolio first. Second, set up your social media account. You need to show up talaga. And third, syempre, since you have the portfolio, since you have the social media, kailangan din natin yung discover call and the link and bio. Kung napapansin nyo, most of the people right now asking me, Shara, saan ka ba nakakuha ng client? They book a call with me through discover call. At ano yung discover call na yun? Yun yung nasa link and bio ko. So, ano yung nasa link and bio ko? This one, myjulip.com. Wherein, dito makikita nyo, yes, this is all about me and all of the things that I am offering as social media manager and my coaching and my templates. Pero if you're a social media manager looking for a client, instead of coaching, pwede nyo ilagay dito, book a call with me para dyan magbubook ng call yung mga potential clients nyo. And actually, sobrang ganda nitong gawing portfolio. Pwede din kayo mag-create ng portfolio dito. Pwede nyo din ilagay dito yung mga works nyo. And ito ay naka-connect na siya sa Google Calendar nyo. I also tried this with my coaching session and it works really, really well. Kaya if hindi nyo pa nasa-set up yung portfolio nyo, link and bio nyo, try this myjulip.com and I will put the link on the description below so you can try it for 14 days free. But make sure before you show up, before you have that portfolio, before you have the discovery call link, kailangan kasi optimize yung profile nyo. If you are not yet familiar on how to do optimization, I have video here that you can watch on how to optimize TikTok, how to optimize Instagram. Feel free to watch it and apply it on your own account kasi yan yung pinaka-importante dahil hindi magbubook ng call yung mga potential clients nyo if your profile is not optimized. Okay? And Next na dapat ma-set up nyo talaga before accepting clients is the onboarding templates. Girl, kailangan mo to. Huwag ka dapat magngangarag-ngarag kapag may client ka na. Kailangan kapag may client ka na or kahit wala ka pang client, ready ka na. So you know what you will do if you are on that position na, okay, Shara, what's next? Tapos tsaka ka magngangarag na, hala, ano nang sunod, ano nang gagawin ko dito? Hindi ko alam ang gagawin ko kasi nagtatanong yung client ko. So kailangan ready ka na. Sabi ko nga, madaling makahanap ng client. Pero mahirap kasi if you haven't set up all of these things kapag may client ka na. Shara, what is the onboarding templates? When onboarding client, you need to send those templates kapag napayes mo na si client mo na yun. Kasi diba, nag-discover call na kayo, nag-yes na siya, tapos tatanungin ni client, ano yung mga services mo? Part of the onboarding is giving the package and services. Dito ka dapat mag-iisip, ano ba yung mga dapat kong i-offer? Kailangan matulungan ko si client with all of these skills and services na to. Ano yung mga services mo? Ano yung mga packages mo? If hindi mo pa nasa-set up, hindi mo pa din alam yung mga packages na yan, I have video here that you can watch. I also provide the sample package that you can imitate, copy and paste mo na lang dito sa video na to. Feel free to watch it and gumawa ka na ng sarili mong template. And syempre, next, after the packages and the services, let's say, nakapili na si client. Okay, Shara, let's proceed sa option 1 package na sinend mo sa akin. Doon mo naman ibibigay ang welcome packet. Dito natin nilalagay yung mga welcome message, like thanking client because they trust us. The services or the packages that the client availed. Nandito din yung communication kung kailan ka available and kung kailan ka online. Kasi syempre, we are not 24/7 na online tayo because our client, especially if you're targeting international clients, we have time differences at iba yung time zone natin. Kaya kailangan dapat you have communication doon. And syempre sa welcome packet, nandun din yung work process timing. Ano yung process na gagawin mo? Magka-create ka ba muna ng content idea, content calendar ba, or mag-market research ka muna? So, nandyan nakalagay yung mga process. And if you are not familiar with everything that I am telling to you, I will put the link below for you to avail those templates. Ready to use na yun, iibahin mo na lang yung branding. Basta nandyan yung onboarding templates. Yan yung pinaka-importante. Get your copy on the link below. And including kasi sa onboarding templates, kailangan alam mo din yung content calendar. This is for social media managers. Dito sa content calendar ito, dito mo ilalagay yung mga content ideas mo. So, we are using different project management tool. Pero depende sa'yo, you can use one project management tool para hindi ka ma-overwhelmed. Just like what I did. I only use Notion as my project management tool since day one. Ang daming project management tool, yes, madali sila, pero mas sanay ako kay Notion. So, si Notion, it looks like this. This is my dashboard. Diyan ko nilalagay yung aking mga to-do list. Diyan sa calendar na yan. I also have my business hub wherein I put all of the things about me, my templates, my password, asam mo na makakalimutan. And syempre, I have my own content planner. Content planner ko mismo sa business ko, sa accounts ko. Ayan, diyan ako nagpa-plan ng content. And syempre, kung meron ako, meron din ang client na content planner. So, dito sa client hub na yun, may iba't iba akong client dashboards. Especially if you are handling multiple clients, ha? If you are handling multiple clients, ganito yung magiging itsura niya. Pero okay lang naman kung isa muna ang content planner mo. Ang pinaka-importante kasi dito is the content calendar. Sa content calendar, dito ka magpa-plan ng content ideas wherein dito i-approve ni client, dito kayo magko-communicate, dito kayo magbe-brainstorm. So, kailangan naka-set up na to para hindi ka ngarag kapag may client ka na. Alam niyo kung bakit sinasabi ko to sa inyo? Because I receive a lot of inquiries na, Shara, may client na ako, hindi ko alam ang gagawin. Sobrang nakakapanik na nandun ka na sa position na yun, pero wala kang alam at hindi mo alam ang gagawin. Sobrang nakakahiya yun sa client. Nakakahiya siya, alam mo kung bakit? Kasi nag-apply ka eh. Nag-apply ka, tapos hindi mo pala alam. Aray ko! Ayun. Kaya, please remember all of the things that I am telling to you because these are important and kailangan ma-set up nyo talaga to before accepting client. Before ha? Hindi after. Alright? And syempre, kapag magsa-set up kayo ng mga tools na yun, like the project management, kailangan meron ka ding sariling Google Drive. And setting up those tools, kailangan may sarili kang email. At hiwalay siya sa personal email mo. For example, my personal email is obligarshara@gmail.com. And then, ang social media manager email ko is socialwithshara@gmail.com. Or helloshara@gmail.com. Yung mga ganun. Ihiwalay mo ng personal details mo sa SMM mo or social media mo para hindi sila mag-clash at hindi sila mag-combine. Kasi iba, ikaw as Shara na simplong tao lang at iba ikaw as Shara na social media manager. Kaya nga gusto ko gumawa kayo ng sarili nyong account din na iba sa personal account nyo. And honestly, I have lots of accounts on Instagram. I have my personal account, I have my travel account, I have my dump account, I have my business account, I have my social media account for clients, and I have my social media account for social media managers. Diba? Ang dami niyan, iba, hiwa-hiwalay yan. So, depende kasi sa inyo if prefer nyo magsama-sama siya. Pero mas prefer ko kasi maghiwa-hiwalay siya. Kaya, iset up nyo na yun before accepting clients. And, of course, if you guys need the help in guiding you dito sa journey ng social media management, I am offering a one-on-one coaching session wherein I can guide you and help you with your client and, of course, hone your skills and experiences dito kay social media. And I will also put the link below for more details of the coaching session. But if you have any question, just message me on my Instagram and I will see you on my next video.